Sleep apnea is a disruptive sleep disorder characterized by breathing pauses caused by airway blockage or communications issue between the brain and the breathing muscle. In this video, we are going to look at what causes it and the effects on your body and how to manage it effectively. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon. We help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. In today's video, we're going to talk about sleep apnea and what you need to know. Sleep apnea is a common sleep disorder characterized by, one second here, let me just double check. Oops. It's not picking up. All right, it's sleep apnea is a common sleep disorder characterized by pauses in breathing and shallow breath during sleep. Okay, let me just change this. Okay, the screen is working good. The pauses can last from a few seconds to minutes and can also occur multiple times throughout the night. There are three main types of sleep apnea. Let me just double check just to make sure everything is going good. All right. I hope you can hear me this time and everything is good. Good. All right. Let me just. Okay. So sleep apnea is has three types of sleep apnea. The first one is obstructive sleep apnea, which is OSA they call it. This happens when your throat muscle relaxes too much during sleep and causing a blockage in the put the mic closer to me. Blockage in the airway. It's like when a straw gets squeezed really shut, squeezed tight, making it hard to breathe. Breathe. Imagine trying to breathe through a straw that is partially blocked. It's tough, right? Okay. OSA or obstructive sleep apnea can lead to snoring, waking up frequently at night, feeling tired during the day, and even serious health problem if not treated. Then they have central sleep apnea, which is CSA. CSA occurs when the brain doesn't send the right signal to your breathing muscle while you sleep. It's like your brain momentarily forgot to tell your body to breathe. So CSA, central sleep apnea, can cause sudden pauses in your breathing during sleep, leaving you feeling short of breath and tired during the day. And then the third one is complex sleep apnea or COMSAS, COMPSAS. This is a mix of both OSA, obstructive sleep apnea, and CSA, central sleep apnea. It's like having a combination of two problems together, one from OSA and one from CSA at the same time, making it extraordinarily tricky to treat. For instance, you might use a straw to demonstrate OSA, right? Or obstructive sleep apnea works, showing how it gets blocked and make it hard to breathe. For CSA, central sleep apnea, you can compare it to like traffic signals sometimes malfunction, causing the driver, which is your brain, and making it hard to keep the traffic, which is your breathing, flowing smoothly. Now, let's take a look at the common effects of sleep apnea. The effects of sleep apnea can impact various aspects of physical and mental health, leading to both short term and long term consequences. One of the hallmark symptoms of sleep apnea is excessive daytime sleepiness, which can impair concentration, alertness, and overall cognitive function. Individuals may struggle to stay awake during daily activities, increasingly increasing the risk of of errors. 1 second here. Let me just thanks still for letting me know everything is okay. Some of you may know this is like since last night the mic wasn't working. No, the camera wasn't working. And today we have like 3 times the mic wasn't working and now it's finally working. All right, still thank you so much. All right, let's move on. Sleep apnea disrupts actually the normal la- sleep apnea disrupt the normal sleep cycles, it preventing individuals from reaching deep sleep, restorative sleep stages. This can result in persistent fatigue, lack of energy, and feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep. Sleep apnea can also impair cognitive function, affecting the memory, attention, and decision making abilities. Individuals can or may experience difficulty concentrating on tasks, remembering information, or processing new information. Sleep apnea is also associated with mood disturbance, including irritability, mood swing, and feeling of depression and or anxiety. Sleep, sleep disruption and chronic fatigue can exacerbate existing mood disorder or contribute to the development of a new ones. All right. Untreated sleep apnea is linked to an increase of risk of cardiovascular problem, including hypertension, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, irregular heart rhythm. The repeated drops in oxygen level and stress on the cardiovascular system during apnea episodes can strain the hearts and blood vessel over time. Sleep apnea is associated with metabolic excuse me. Oh. Sleep apnea is associated with metabolic abnormalities such as insulin resistance, glucose intolerance, and weight gain. Disrupted sleep patterns and hormonal changes can disrupt your metabolic processes, leading to weight loss, difficulty in losing weight, and increased risk of type 2 diabetic. Sleep apnea can impair daytime functioning in various areas, including work performance, academy achievement, and social interaction. Individuals may, may struggle to meet their responsibilities, engage in leisure activities, or participate in social event due to the persistent fatigue and sleepiness. The cumulative effects of sleep apnea on physical health, mental well-being, and daily functioning can significantly impact overall qualities of life. Individual may experience reduced enjoyment of life, limitation in activities, and challenges in maintaining relationship. All right, now we're gonna look at how you can manage sleep apnea. Excessive weight can worsen obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, right? By putting extra pressure on your airway and making it more likely to collapse during sleep. So imagine your airway is as narrow as a tube. If you add too much weight on around your neck and throat, it's like squeezing the tube shut. By exercising regularly and eating a healthy, balanced diet, you can shred extra pounds and reduce the strain on your airways, making it easier to breathe while you sleep. Alcohol and sedative can relax the muscles in your throat, making it more likely for them to collapse and block your airway during sleep. Picture your throat muscle as a rubber band. When you drink alcohol or take sedative, it stretches that rubber band too much, causing it to lose its strength and letting your airway collapse. By avoiding this substance before bedtime, you keep your throat muscle toned and less likely to collapse, allowing the smoother breathing during sleep. Sleeping on your back can worsen sleep apnea because it allows your tongue and soft tissue in your throat to fall back, particularly or partially blocking your airway. It's like trying to breathe through a straw that's bent or twisted. So, what do? Sleep on your side keeps your airway open and reduce the risk of obstruction. That's one thing I have to do. I I have sleep apnea and I use the CPAP, which is a machine that helps you breathe. And I normally sleep on my back, but now I have to practice or try to sleep on my side. Okay, so imagine your airways as a straight pipe. Straight pipe. When you sleep on the back, it's like bending the pipe when you sleep on the back, right? So your neck is let's say this is your neck and this is your body. So it's a bending pipe, making it harder for the air to flow through, which is true. Sleeping on your side keeps the pipes open and for better airflow. Having a consistent schedule helps regulate your body internal clock, promoting better sleep quality. Imagine your body as a clock with a regular sleep and wake time and its head. So it's like a clock. It's like your body's like the clock, right? With regular sleep and wake time. So which is his hand, right? By sticking to the consistent schedule, you keep your body clock running smoothly, ensuring more restful sleep. Additionally, here you go. Using a CPAP machine or oral appliance prescribed by a healthcare professional can provide continuous positive airway pressure, keeping your airway open and reduce your apnea episode. It's like having a gentle breeze blowing through your nose all night, preventing an obstruction and allowing an interrupted breathing. Using a humidifier in the bedroom can add moisture to the air, opening up the airways and decrease the congestion and promoting clearer breathing. This can especially benefit for individuals with sleep apnea. All right, that's how that's what I'm using now. I use the CPAP machine and also using the humidifier. Uh, let me just. This is the humidifier that. Let me just copy the link. copy and put it down on the chat, or you can go ahead and look at the description below, and it's right in there. Right, I'm just gonna put it here, send it out. Push it down a little bit. Here we go. All right, that's the humidifier for a bedroom. That's what I use. All right, sure. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Sleep apnea. I was talking to my friend yesterday, and he was complaining like he started using like a few months ago, and I didn't realize or didn't notice that because he was on vacation and we haven't talked for a while. If we just over the weekend we got managed to talk and hang out a little bit, and he told me that he's using the CPAP, but it's making giving him it's making his it's creating mucus for him because it's creating mucus and it's creating stuckness, so it's hard to breathe. So we found out that instead of using distilled water, he was using filtered water. Something with these machines, you need to have distilled water instead of filtered water. So that's probably the cause of it. So I told him to change it. Hopefully that will make a difference. Yep. And in order to find out sleep apnea, you need to go to check with a sleep doctor, basically. So what happened to me was during the my prostate operation back in March the 1st, 2022. Okay, that's 2 years back. And after the operation, there was a person sitting next to me, trying uh, to follow up or next to me, paying attention to make sure that my breathing was okay. So before I checked out, he came to me and told me that you probably need to check out or ask a sleep doctor to check you out because you were breathing and stop breathing many times. So I did a year later. So last year about this time in March, I went to see a sleep doctor. So what they did is you need to do a sleep test. There's two types of sleep tests. You can do a sleep test in the hospital. You go there, stay overnight and sleep, or you can bring the sleep test kit to bring it home, strap it in your body, uh, stick the tube in your nose, and then you sleep, and that will take the reading of your sleep apnea. And 2 weeks back, I went to check with my doctor. He told me that when I first came, I was in I believe, I forgot if it's in the numbers was in the 30s or 50s. Stop breathing, sleep apnea. Stop breathing for 30 times or 50 times, I forgot. But the number was high. And now, with a machine that they will check to see how many times you stop breathing. So I went from like 30 or 50 to 3 to 5. So somewhere around there. So which is big difference, right? So that machine does help. And yeah, the without the machine, the consequences is bad because you never know what you're going to end up with. I remember my father-in-law, he snores. At first, we thought snoring and stop breathing, sleep apnea we didn't know anything about sleep apnea. So, when we went visiting them, you can hear like him snoring to go, and then all of a sudden he stop. And then few seconds or a minute later, they're gonna go shh, and they go and then you go stop and then shh. So that's basically sleep apnea, and we didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. Nobody tell us was sleep apnea. So what happened is eventually he ended up with diabetic, and then he has to what's that called, dialysis, and then he went back to Taiwan, and 3 years 2 years ago he passed away. So yes, so snoring sometimes shouldn't be ignored. Just make sure that you get that checked up just to be safe. You never know because it will lead to a lot of sickness later, like high blood pressure. I'm different because I already have high blood pressure. So that probably the causes it, or it causes the blood pressure. So I'm not sure, but that's how I was, that's how it was. At first I thought the snoring was just normal, like, anybody would snore. And it went up to a point that my wife couldn't take it. So I decided to just go check and make sure that is nothing. And now she's sleeping way much better and more comfortable because when you put the CPAP on your nose, it's just help you. It's like what I mentioned earlier, a breeze blowing through your nose. So you keep on have to start breathing, and the airflow is always there. So let me just look at the chat. Still said it's a nice one. The humidifier. Yeah, I have two in my house, and then my son has one, and then my other son has one. So we have three. It goes down to one, two sometimes. Yeah, of course. With the help of CPAP, it will help you go all the way down. So yes, so that's the point. It helps you to breathe better. So and that way it's less snoring, and you actually sleep better. You know, and I wake up less now. But then sometimes I drink a lot of water and I need to go to bathroom at least once a night. So the most is twice. Before I wake up like at least 3-4 times a day, plus the cramping of my leg, which I believe is from the kidney problem. So yes, but you can't use that. Why can't you use that still? Oops. Oh, humidifier. Okay, I thought you said you don't like the CPAC. I'm like, huh? Humidifier? You don't like humidity? Yeah, but if your room is dry, especially like winter time now, everything is dry. You need to use it to help you breathe. Or else, in the words of Barbara O'Neill, open up the your window to create let air in, fresh air in, circulation, create circulation. When you let the fresh air in, you breathing let helps you breathe better. Okay, but if it's humid outside, then you have used the humidifier. No, you use the dehumidifier. But if it's dry, then use the humidifier. Yep, nice air is always nice, right? Especially fresh air in the morning. Yep, you walk a lot, so I know you have fresh air. Too young to have the CPAC. Ah, it's true, but sometimes you never know. Sometimes you might get it early age too. So just be aware. Well, it's 16 degrees is fine. 16 degrees Celsius, right? Yeah, 16 degrees Celsius times 2.2 is about 35, 36, 37. Or Let's say 40 degrees here. Yep. Don't want and don't want to add extra humidity. Okay, yeah, that's true. If it's yeah, you live by the water, so it might be humid all the time. So you probably don't need it. But if the air is dry, that helps to for your breathing. Okay, all right. But also it's in the bedroom. Okay. Yeah, you live by the water. Yep. So yeah, so for yours is different. I live by the water, but up in the hill, so not much not much humidity. Sometimes and especially we live in the condo co-op. The heat is always on, and it dries up the area very fast. And my son comes back all the time. He's like, "This place is so dry." It's warmer now. Yep. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for you today. And thank you very much. Finally, we made it. Finally, after yesterday, the camera doesn't working. And what I found was I forgot to plug in one of the cable that's connected to the hub of the camera. So go figure, right? And today I figured out everything. I was working on a few recording few videos for my course. Remember that? Yes, I'm still working on it. A few videos on my course, and then I think, oh, okay, should be perfect. Then at the last moment, I have to change another camera because during the day I was working using the continuity camera with my from my phone, and it works perfect. And all of a sudden, when I recorded before I went live, the recording was blurry, so I had to change to another camera. Well, life happens, right? See what's fresh air in bedroom is important. Yes, it's always important because when you sleep, you don't want to sleep with bad air, right? Oops, why is this one so weird? Okay, there you go. Fresh air is in the bedroom is important. Yes, or you can just put couple of plants in your room, like I believe snake plant and a couple of plants that breathe in oxygen, breathe in bad breathe in carbon monoxide and let go oxygen. So you can do that too. Yep, life happens all the time. And I also meant that live streaming happens all the time too. So that's what it is. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for watching. All right. Don't forget to check us out at, let me see, right here. 1 second. Let me just on it. Okay. This is stress out, stress free. Dot. 1 second. I don't know where it is now. Go out to my site, right? I mean, go out to the merch there and you can check out. Where do you check out? Okay. You can support us at or by going to right here. Right here. Stress out, stress free dash shop dot fortwall.com. I will put the link in the description below. Already put the link in the description below. So just check it out. This is the website. Oops. This is the website and where I help you stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And these are the merchandise here. Yes, I didn't change it yet. It's still $20 for the t-shirt. And if you have a mugs here, new just breathe, no stress zone. And I believe fear is a liar. Yes, never fear. Fear is always a liar. And of course, you can support us there. Also, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon to support us there or support us here. And you can also join, become a member, support us $5 per month, and just to say thank you, or so that we can go live on the YouTube for you. And also, there's a membership here, $50 a month. You have a monthly Q&A, and also a new stretch every month. So, yep. Don't forget to check it out. And I see you in the next video. Okay, don't forget to check out the videos that are gonna pop here after the fact. Of course, you can connect with me at Stress Out Stress Free or at Stress Out Stress Free in Instagram or Facebook, or at Vincent Woon in X or Twitter. And just still see you. So I see you in the next video.